I learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And that's from Maya Angelou. It's so true about the human condition, because at the end of the day, not to be so grim, but we are born and we have a whole set of sensory experiences, and then we die. But sensory experiences are so visceral to the human condition that it's literally built into our biology. And yeah, I wanted to give you a few tips on how to deepen your connections, how to make more connections, and just a few snippets of advice. So I recommend mirroring someone's body language when, for example, they're opening up to you. That allows them to trust you more, whether they know it or not. Make other people feel comfortable, and especially at parties, even if they're not your parties or get-together or hangouts. This also helps overcome nervousness and anxiety of fear of what's going to happen, what they're going to say, what you're going to say, how it'll go. But at every one of these get-togethers or parties, you can make someone else feel comfortable. Hey, let me offer you a plate of food. Hey, are you hungry or thirsty? And you offer them on the behalf of the host. And yeah, it's definitely something you can always consistently do. So next one, there's this idea called reverse charisma, where instead of trying to be charismatic, you become so interested in the other person that they become charismatic, right? Because people will remember how you made them feel. It's like this, right? Oh, that dude Paulo was so cool. Or they leave, oh, I feel so good. He made me feel so good because I was able to be myself. I was able to be charismatic myself. That's going to leave more of an impression, a lasting one. Next tip, repeat back to you what they said, but in your own words. So this helps you follow the dialogue, and instead of trying to be in your mind while in a conversation, in the midst of a conversation, just follow the words. Just listen to the words. Don't try to move ahead of that or before or overthink anything else in the conversation. Only focus on the present words. That helps me keep present and may help you. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because no question is too stupid. And this also makes them feel better because on the subject maybe they know about or are pursuing or are interested in. Oh, they don't know that. Oh, it's actually you see how excited they get to share that piece of information that maybe you were questioning. This also reminds them that you are listening. Next one, when you give someone a gift or say you do them a favor and they say thank you, instead of saying you're welcome, say, I know you do the same for me. This can make y'all feel more connected. And then the triangle method. So every few seconds, go from one eye, wait a few seconds, to their mouth, wait a few seconds, then to their eye. But not to be robotic and do this like 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, because then you won't be present in the conversation. Remember, the focus is about being present in the conversation. So if you're just following their words, you can do this in the background, right? So don't take it too seriously and don't be too unnatural, right? You're a human. So just take a deep breath. This method can help, but don't always rely on it, and don't focus on it so much that you can't even focus on getting your next words out or asking a proper question or mirroring their body language, right? And yeah, I know if you're the type of person that watches these, you're the type of person that cares for deeper discussions, not so much about the elevator talk or very basic questions that don't deepen anybody's interests or connections, really, right? It's just being nice. And I recommend reframing your basic catalog of questions that we all have to, instead of, hey, beautiful day out, yes, you can do these and they're still good for conversation starters, because you don't want to start a conversation with a deep ass question, right? Because then that can be like too blunt. So you can still use those, but then transition into asking questions like, hey, any projects or goals you're working towards or have? What would you want to do if money wasn't an issue? What is your deepest fear? These are just a few. I just wanted to make a quick video when I read this quote, and yeah, this isn't going to be a full course because obviously human connection and deepening your relationships, even with strangers or the current ones you have, will take way longer. But I can keep doing more videos on these if you'd like, and yeah, let me know if you like any of these, if you're going to try any, and give your pieces of advice in the comments. I'll be there. This is Reversing Local Entropy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go. Have a good weekend.